Sam and Max. I feel like this is a weird aspect ratio with the black bars, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we either do this or we have it set up like in Stardew, where I'm kind of like in front of the game. I feel like I just always get in the way of stuff. Always in the way. It bothers me that there's not a 10. And I'm just gonna, this was the default setting. I'm gonna leave it at that because that means that maybe the music was too loud to begin with. All right, new game, please. Oh, good luck. Yes, yes, because MJ and I technically have a save on this already. But that's okay. I don't really remember a ton. God, I don't even remember how many chapters he and I actually got through.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend.
No. It still exists. There's still the save file.
Of the mind.
I just made a new one.
If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to
If that's too loud, please let me know.
mysteries of the infinite, or would we use it to destroy?
Yes, yes. Tremble, Earthlings. Tremble before the
Cool.
might of General Skunkape.
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my shivering queen, at my
Stinky!
side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only
Me?
you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Creepy new brain powers. Was that in the last season? You can control between Sam and Max by clicking on the freelance police badge in the corner of your screen. Try switching to Max to use his psychic powers. Okay. Just me. I hope I don't fuck it up.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
You can look around by clicking and dragging the mouse, or by using the WASD keys. Click on the toy telephone.
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max
Toys
has
of
memorized
power.
to teleport himself
Good luck at your
and
meeting
his
social.
very long-time companion to that location. And also Sam.
Nifty.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Whoa,
what?
Stinky, are you okay?
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Yes. Wait. Oh, this controls differently than the other ones.
It's Skunk Ape's penal zone prisoner's badge with built-in homing beacon.
Okay, let's use it.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Dun dun dun! That's the name of this chapter, by the way. Stinky is something's not right. You can click on a target to make Sam use it on that target. Okay. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold!
Behold!
Hang on. There we go.
Oh, it's like a, yes. It's a, looks like
It's a
a,
lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky model.
Oh,
of
no,
toy that
just kidding.
promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
silly putty.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shapeshifting. You
Oh, I remember this
the
part.
rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun.
MJ and I played this chapter a while back. This isn't a total for, I should probably take off the first part. But this game as a whole I haven't played. I know. I played a game off stream. I know. Okay, now what? I can click on it to activate his shape-shifting power. That's illegal. I broke the law.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done,
I'm
freelance
fired.
police.
Well,
now, you must
see you
get
guys
that
later.
homing beacon onto General Skunkape
Thanks for
before he
being
reaches
here.
the Bronx, or all will be lost.
Just kidding. Listen, I did it in preparation for playing this on stream because it's so difficult that I just wanted to be more prepared. It's really was just me being courteous and considerate. It actually was because
Plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
it not here, but we busted out the Steam machine. What was it? The console
Now what?
Now we just use the remote control
Console that Steam made.
us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
MJ and I both got one and like never opened the box. We never used them. Way back when they were for sale and like $1. There was like a weird thing that happened on Steam. Yeah, so we set it up and you can like stream games to your TV from Steam, but it's pretty laggy. It's pretty janky. It kind of got to the point of being unplayable that way.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man,
Harry Mole
was
Man.
screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
I don't think this is actually gonna do anything for us. I'm starting to remember more and more of this though, and I don't remember what's what chapter. Like, if I actually played more than I thought I had played. I need to look at a save. This is the only one that's installed on my computer though.
We can beat Skunk Ape.
It was already installed, so maybe it was just this one.
Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
I think just this one, but it feels like a lot happened in this one if that's true.
Made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Oh yeah, I can run.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Okay.
Only you can take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
That does mean though that I'm gonna take off first playthrough, because it might not be. Once we get to stuff I don't know, then we'll see. Sorry. Sounds like the plot of a weird weeb game you're playing right now. Telepathy. Just keep it on. This will make me seem like I'm really good at it.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of
I think
Hey, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
But I don't remember the ending, and that's kind of the important part, right? Right. I know I'm overthinking this. It's a story of my life. Fuck it.
Phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Well, I guess we're going in there.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunk Ape back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Max, be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
Or we could just use our handy dandy rhinoplasty. Maybe? This looks very copyable.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yeah.
Of course, never. I never overthink. Or do I? I do. All the time. Constantly.
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunky! Say hello to my little buddy.
We did it.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling
We beat
vision
it.
of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
But then now the music's so quiet. It's the zombies, the vampire club, our song. All right. That thingy.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Oh no, Corin, I'm sorry. I did. It was fun. We did.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words.
Just us.
I have come to you with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
Dang, Bosco's out.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, freelance police, mobile division. Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time.
This time.
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that. Any crimes for us to solve? Okay then, we'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed.
Apparently.
Now, where were we? Something about a
Malicious
spaceship.
auto towing.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Super Ball. Alright. The game has saved. Wonderful. We just walked right through that whatever. Got some mice over here. Can't talk to them.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it. Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
I'm gonna have to rewatch our playthrough of season 2 because I've forgotten a lot of of what happened. I remember the babies.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
And the
President,
vampires.
You are the ruler of this planet.
25 minutes to
Oh
solve
no,
this.
I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course. I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
Seems pretty trustworthy. Let's ask about... Oh, God.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
A little bit.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
Hi, Morrow. Hope you're doing well today. Artifact.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence. I was
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
So that's the toy we just picked up. I'm doing pretty good. Also, thank you. Granny blanket. Ugh.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could
Guilty.
tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the nights punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
Need anything?
Does the general want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
Well, perfect. Did they just say the same thing?
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power. But, that...
Oh, okay, now it's gone, so I shouldn't skip through. Okay.
So, we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Oh.
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation.
His face.
General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Sounds like where the saves go.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
How you know this game isn't that old? If Pluto's not a planet.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
Well,
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
thanks, friend. Do we want to check out the spaceship or Stinkies? Do we still have... Oh. Go to Stinkies. Oh, let's read the news.
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien gorilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
How? It's so fancy in here now.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna pause for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna refill my water, and then we'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Needed more hydration and energy water. Too sleepy. Oh, I thought I muted that. Glorious yawn. Thank you, Arrow. We do. We have a nice fancy fish tank. And a big old fish above it.
Is anybody gonna eat this?
Besides that bug.
Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia or anything by Max's favorite Chilean new metal bands.
Aw.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
A bell? Oh.
From the days when captains' wives would stand on the beach looking out towards the ocean, longing for the day the waitress would come back with a check.
Appreciate
Now that I
aquarium.
think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the stink.
The stinkies?
Looks like somebody had an old ship's wheel lying around and just threw it up on the wall.
You hear the phrase "threw it up on the wall" a lot around here.
Pick up
A
rope?
long coil of rope might be useful if it weren't made of fiberglass, varnished, and bolted to the floor.
Bummer.
Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels.
Pie?
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
Yep. Hi, Stinky. Really,
We missed
really
you too,
horribly
Grandpa
old.
Stinky.
Do the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
All sea shanties all the time.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself, and she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Nice.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely. Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime.
I
My
mean-
granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
Ah! Bumped into the desk.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. Ha, it won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
Oops. A recipe.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Alright.
Ah.
For broth.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe,
Yes.
wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
That sounds delicious.
Ever since Girl Stinky took over...
The insect bit.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Least trustworthy business owner for 5 years running.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Whatever.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
Poofters.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings. And finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
Oh,
The aliens have landed.
so bummed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
Alright, good talk.
See you again soon,
Totally a
Stinky.
button behind that counter.
Take your time.
Okay. So we're just checking in on everyone, I guess.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
So it looks like we can't party with Sybil. Cockroach.
Sheesh, the mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are
We
notorious
were down
loafers.
here in the last season, right? What are we doing? We did something down here. Like, over here. Maybe? Unless I'm just dreaming.
Foursquare and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
As much as I'd love...
Come on, I did.
So we need a way to get over.
Either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
Charlie. I know no Charlie.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
Whee!
Let us check out the ship then, I guess.
It's General Skunk Ape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness.
It's always
This
so
place
good.
looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it. I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
We just need our friend the Brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
I feel like we're gonna need the broth. Some kind of liquid for him to exist in. How do I see? Menu? Oh, oh, screenshot. Okay. Weird. Huh. I'm totally saving over. Wait, we're in Act 2 already? Act 2. Okay. There is an autosave, yeah, I like having a hard save every now and again, just in case.
He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it. Nothing. It's empty.
Oh.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers.
Wow. He's probably fine.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Once back in 1998, you had an autosave corrupt, so I've never trusted them. Ugh. Ugh. That sounds awful. Yeah, I want to take those things.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Alright, okay, alright, okay. I gotta like move around or something. I'm like struggling to stay awake. I'm like not bored, but I am so tired right now. Cool. Let's take a break. And I know we like literally just did, and I got some water and some amino acids that are supposed to be helping me wake up, but they're not doing it just yet. So I think I'm gonna get up and like pace around a little bit. And yeah. Maybe step outside in the cold. We'll be back very shortly. I just gotta, gotta wiggle some waggles. And we'll be right back. Doesn't help to come back to very, very chill, sleepy music. Although it is a very nice song. Alright, let's do this. We got this. My waggles are all wiggled. I stretched. I did the in the apartment loop. The short circuit. A couple of dozen times. Not. Don't worry, it was just the modem. Max, yeah, Max did it. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta do it. It's that time of day. The sun's out, it's lovely, like, it's not lovely outside, but the sunshine is nice. Oh. Okay. So we got the personal effects.
It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat.
So I think we could use the ticket to go in here, but I feel like we don't want to because that seems like a death. Or at least it seems like it was for the mole. Future vision. Wait, can we just do it anywhere? With the brain.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
Wait, where'd you go? Sam.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Okay, so I knew the broth, but
You heard the meme,
power
little buddy.
core.
We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Maybe it is just a bunch of stuff in this season, or in this chapter.
It's empty.
Not gonna try to see what happens. Probably could. Demon broth is what my brain lives in, so it seemed possible. We just saw Detective Shooty McNeighbor man. Flint paper.
It's flint paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
Ah!
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now.
I don't know why
Would you
everyone's
look at
models
that?
are a little
Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti.
a little
private
shaky.
dick's gotta eat, you know.
I knew flint paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless. Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
Alright. Those images are creepy. Can't view. Yes.
Del Doris. Sorry. I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
An axe to the back of the head.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
The broth is still
Perfect.
there.
I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
GG's, Harry.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
So are we stealing the lottery? Are we stealing the lottery ticket from Harry? Just like Willie? Where is Harry? Oh god, this kind of breaks my brain, like in which direction to go. Check out the DeSoto.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
The cops.
Yeah. What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 mHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
Damn.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Well, let's see. Where's Bluster Blaster?
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Bosco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crimetron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
It's kind of like, it reminds me of...
Submit clues gathered from your investigations, and we will analyze the living hell out of
like
them.
in Thimbleweed Park, which I guess would make kind of sense. Hi, Johannes. We did, yes, we did. We were successful today. It happened so quickly. Yeah, we lived with him and we died with him. And we lost the lottery and so much. Yeah, it was fun. That was honestly, that was a really fun game. I have a couple of gripes, but like overall it was pretty fun.
Let's try out the Crimetron.
Wait, I don't
right
have
now.
any. Oh,
We're
ow.
sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
Aww.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
That would be adorable.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunkape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
Its so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
It somehow ended. Yeah, it was satisfying and like the pace was fun and I don't know, the art was good.
Do you guys know where to find something called a power core?
What's his problem?
We were forced to witness Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
Understandable.
It was horrible.
Okay.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Ooh.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
Never got past the frog leg kitchen as a wee child. That was probably the most complex puzzle I think in the whole game. Yeah, that was not an easy one. And then the whole positioning of this thing that you needed was the item that I was missing. Sure, I'll check out the map.
See you, cops.
End of line.
Where can we go? Bosco Tech Labs. Let's do it. We do science. That's good. And the hidden tape recorder, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long that would have taken me. Oh, my brain. I keep so used to just pointing and clicking now.
No, I already took care of that before we left.
Oh, well, that's good. The thing, I think if I remember correctly, the thing that like slowed me down a lot in this chapter was that you need to look at stuff. I love that art on the wall.
Mama Bosco?
You need to use the like future vision in order to progress sometimes. Oh, there's Harry Molman. I forgot.
Get out of here! It's Sam and Max!
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, that's right. She was into Max. I forgot about that whole bit.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Aww. A telephone?
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
No outgoing.
Spiderwebs and spooky houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
Oh, one of Jan Hooksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing.
That was a thing in, like, Monkey Island, wasn't it? There was a painter... I don't remember which one.
I wonder what's in here.
Right?
Don't open
Did
it,
I
Sam.
dream that?
It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Dimensional destabilizer.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the elder gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, 'cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Fireboat thing in the restaurant where we had to set fire to a painting. Mate? Oh. No, I remember that, but I think I'm thinking of something else. It might have been been in the third one, so I don't want to say for sure because I don't want to spoil it, but don't know if I should wiggle my waggles or take a nap. Think the latter is going to do it. Have a nice Friday. Yes, for sure. Get a nap. Get a good nap in. Have a nice Friday as well and a good weekend.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist. Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
I think it was like... Who in the first game, who lives on the other side where you have to use the rubber chicken? I think it was something to do with that. But like a callback to that. I think. I could be totally wrong, but... Let's look at some stuff.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
We're gonna send
Barry's
him
got a
to the
great,
farm
big, wonderful surprise waiting for him.
and steal his
And to
lottery
think
ticket, I
all
bet.
it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
Ah, that would take all the fun out of it.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Well, Flint finds it, but Harry Molman was in the background. What?
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Same thing. Weird. Totally a skeleton up there. Cool. Just hanging out. Yep. All right. Cool. I keep hitting escape.
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening. If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only 1! Ha! See? I am...
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Oh,
Come
Harry.
on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
Did you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Well, let me tell you something, Harry. It's your lucky day.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts. I know all...
See you around, Harry.
What can I do for you boys?
The new lab is, nice.
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Oh, great.
Probably.
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely, it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Duh.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying
Wow.
to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
Of course. Such a fool.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating, and now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
Sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that Bluster Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Don't know what they would be,
Did
but...
you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
I'd be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
Alright, let's see if we can give Harry this vacation jam.
It's that poor mole man's. I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunk Copy's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Yeah?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers.
Okay, so we know how to get the demon broth.
Outer space, the love digger is on his way.
I don't know where this power core is going to be, but maybe now we'll be able to talk to Flint Paper more about it. Cool. Okay. We just saved. Everything's good. It auto-saved, at least. I'll do a save again later. I'm gonna get some goldfish. I'm like not even hungry, but I feel like it's gonna help me stay awake, so give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry I've been running away so often. I just really don't want to fall asleep. And I don't want to end stream yet. Or trucking through. Let's find this power core.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
Love science.
No way. I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
Whoa.
What does it do?
No idea.
Wait, I thought it just called it... It's giving them different names. It's like a hadron collider. No, it's an ion emitter.
No way. I didn't think that...
What does it do?
No, I...
Reverse seismic wave generator. Alright.
Not having to worry about fire safety is one of the many advantages of being a ghost.
Or being us.
Mole Man tunnel. Wait. Where's the Mole Man tunnel?
Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea. Whee!
Fair. Alright, let's go back to the diner. And I guess we can give Grandpa Stinky the lottery ticket and talk to Flint. Flint paper.
Are you guys ready to help us fight crime?
We're still on the search for new recruits.
If you spot any unused office equipment, be sure to hook a brother up.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Alright, Flint paper.
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I
He's
don't
still
know,
eating?
Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
Oh my
How
gosh.
about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
What is it now?
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, let's make your job a little bit easier.
We're all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago.
30
Grandpa
years
Stinky.
ago?
Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told ye I would win. Woohoo! So long, suckers!
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again.
We'd better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Alright, so we've got our broth. Still working on that spaghetti. Cool, cool, cool. What if I show you this cool hard hat?
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat.
Oh yeah, because of the axe.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right, idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because
I don't feel like
I'm
this
not
clicked in
human,
my
but
brain.
damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
That's convenient.
What do you know about this creep, General Skunk Ape?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing. Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Whee!
Okay. I mean, Stinky's not gonna tell us. Oh, but we have the number. So, okay. Let's see. We'll talk to her about the things, and then... Does that mean we need to teleport to her? No, we'll probably just call her from somewhere. Hi, Tim. No, this game's hilarious. I feel like this one, for some reason in particular, the writing... I don't know, jams with me a little bit more than the previous seasons. What's the upscaler? Well, it's either an upscaler or Well, this is an easier way to put it. Did I put... Oh, thanks, Nate. The upscaler would be RetroTink 5X, I think is what it's called, if it's in stock ever again. Let me check. I haven't checked recently. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it is right now. Sweet. Use an OSSC, you love it? I don't think I've heard of those, but I haven't really looked into it. I haven't, the RetroTink 2 or whatever was the earlier one. But, we had a variety of issues trying to stream, from console recently. And I think I'm worried that one of them might be a power issue with the receiver. Cool. I'll have to look into this one. It ups all the scales. Key changes left and right.
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
What can you tell us about this note, Stinky?
Where did you find that? I mean, I've never seen that before.
Hurry up and tell us right now. I gotta go real bad. Oh, God, please hurry. I don't think I can hold it.
What was that all about, Max?
Oh, I thought we were doing good cop, incontinent cop.
This note is signed S.
Easier solution in many ways.
Could be anybody.
It's just a bummer that it
Santa, the
costs so damn
President,
much.
Satan, the statue head
They're
of
not
Abraham
cheap.
Lincoln.
Salma Hayek.
Oh, I was trying to look at... Well,
Screaming Jay
can't click away.
Hawkins.
You're not helping the interrogation, Max. See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
She's so friendly.
This phone only accepts...
Oh, that's right. We can't use that phone. Where are we going to find a phone that we can use? Mama Bosco has a phone that doesn't accept outgoing calls. I don't think there was one on the ship. But we did... we did... Harry Molman... That at the beginning of the game, his phone was in there. I don't know if it would still... I guess it would still be there, technically, because we just sent him to the farm. We might be able to use his phone. There's not a light on, though.
Nothing.
Nothing. Maybe he hasn't gone yet?
Just jumper cables. Not much to them, really. It's a couple of gallons of Grandpa Stinky's nutrient-rich demon broth.
A couple of gallons?
It's empty.
Okay.
Any luck finding that artifact?
No, but my best minions, research assistants, are on the case. Have you seen it?
No, but I've got my best Max on the case. Not to point fingers or anything, but we couldn't help noticing that disembodied alien brain floating in a jar on board your ship.
How much do you want for it?
Oh, it's not for sale, my friends. That brain is all that remains of my colleague, Gordon, Joe Hansen's son. He fought by my side for many years.
Flash Gordon
and
Johansson's
gave his
son?
life to find the great artifacts. He was a great warrior. He really had an eye for toys, and he was a good friend.
This guy has a great voice.
Any ideas how we can bring that brain back to life?
No, there's no hope for him, I'm afraid. I'll have to find a replacement.
This is making me uncomfortable.
We're done talking.
We're done
I
talking
miss
now.
Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Any luck finding that artifact? We're done talking now. It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
Okay. So do I. It's so simple. So straightforward. And seemingly so effective.
Max, no! Not the Chrysler building!
What?
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
Gee, little buddy, here in 2109, our street looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago.
Keep moving, Earthling. Emperor Skunkape II has demanded tribute.
You used to be so much cooler, Max.
I think a lot of it's confusing too because we did like a pretty neat what the hell? A time travel sequence in the last season, I think.
See you wherever that is then, my love.
Oh, that's a phone. Duh, of course. That's what we need.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000 with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person
Great.
you want to call.
Just have to. Oh, ooh. Mista Pizza.
Mista Pizza? I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. You want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda. No, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
Aw. Okay, so Sybil's phone.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
She's still on her honeymoon with Abe?
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
That's weird. Harry's phone has been disconnected.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Cool.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Checked the baby?
Have you checked the baby? See, Max, he's fine. I told you to stop worrying.
What kind of pretend mother would I be if I didn't worry about our imaginary baby?
The baby.
Please say the name of the person.
Let's try that again.
I was hoping you'd...
You must have me confused with someone else. I wanted one of your lobster-fed piglet buffet platters to go, please. She hung up on me. How rude.
Please say that.
How rude.
I was hoping you...
All right.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then, my love. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Totally not suspicious. All right, let's head back. Now that she's gone, maybe we can find the power core.
Is anybody gonna eat this? I wish I could predict what I was about to do, because then I wouldn't have to waste time trying to think of what it is.
Is that a hint? We're literally on the way to do the thing that we want to do. Secret button.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
It's like Seventh Heaven. Or Seventh Heaven? It's like the Final Fantasy thing.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Let's go. Oh. Maybe? Or it was like a... Was it a TV show? Seventh Heaven. An American family drama television series. Longest running series in the history of the WB. Huh. Jessica Biel was in it. A lot of people that were in it. I have no idea what it was about though. The show was praised for its positive portrayal of a cleric and for promoting honesty, respect for parental authority, and the importance of a strong family and a good education through its storylines. Huh. Yeah, a lot of Christian propaganda, it seems like possibly. It was very wholesome. The father was a pastor. I had never seen it. I remember now that it existed. Then what's the bar in Final Fantasy VII bar? Seventh Heaven. It's the same. It's not the same. One's a little less wholesome, it seems, but there's a good whose weed is this scene on YouTube. It does seem very like the phrasing used in that Wikipedia article often was heavy-handed. Intriguing pile of junk.
It's a big pile of low-tech
Carol.
video equipment tossed out like pianos from a falling
A new
subway.
cop.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head did we explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the?
Oh!
Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Cool. Okay, so we got... Did we also get... Yeah, Carol?
It's one of those obsolete all-in-one scanner, fax, copier, juice maker machines.
Juice maker?
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
never be able to get past them.
Learn telekinesis. Become a poltergeist. Guess we go back. I really kind of thought Max was wearing a party hat for like a split second because of Sam's tie. Okay, so now we have the power core that we need, but I think we need to return it to Mama Bosco. At least that's what the future told us. I always listen to the future. I don't. Oh, new friend. Here you go. Here you go.
You guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
Wow.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the crime-tron and we will track down the villains without mercy.
I don't know that I have any, well, I guess this is evidence, right?
I'd better keep this note.
Oh.
There could be valuable information on it.
Okay. What about...
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Yes.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per
They
second.
expanded since the last time I talked to him.
It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Ooh. Alright, well I don't think I have any evidence at the moment. I want to go drive somewhere. Weird, it told me to click on the map. And that's what I did before. Nope. Elevator. Mama Bosco, guess what?
No, she probably didn't need this thing anyway.
If she wanted it so bad, she should have taken better care of it.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of handy. A handy dandy notebook. Alright. I guess we're not giving it to Mama Bosco.
That won't work.
Why do we have jumper cables? Can I combine anything in my inventory? Doesn't seem like it.
Seems like a lot of fuss for a futuristic car battery.
Oh! I bet I'm gonna have to like charge it or something. Can I do it with the DeSoto though? No, I hit up to go forward. Do you have to walk in the direction that you would walk based on the camera? I feel like there's a word for that. Maybe it's just not tank controls or something. Can I...
No, don't think so.
Really?
No,
Alright. Let's go back then to the spaceship.
You never realize how disgusting a dried out alien brain looks until you see it in person.
Alright, well let's hydrate it.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
The poor brain's battery has run out.
Oh! I see.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
Boom. Boom.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths.
You did it.
How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
Yagsagat Nagulorum. Yagsagat Nagulorum.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 weak. Can't trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
Yay.
That's it?
That's it! It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all!
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Nothing.
Nothing. Then why did the light turn green?
Aren't you going to try the teleportation power?
Oh.
Sure, we'll try it out later.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay, Brain?
It's just, I've never seen it. I'm just a brain in a jar. Can't really use it. It sounded cool is all.
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
fine, we'll do it now.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
No!
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the penal zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunkape back into the penal zone?
United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
I didn't notice Skunkape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, 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 calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skunkape's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
Cool.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Where is Skunkape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Oh.
Reckless and irrational detective work do?
Because that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man. The odds against that are astronomical.
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
Cool. Okay, we're gonna keep chatting with Super Ball here, but first we're gonna take another quick little break. So probably the last one. So get up, stretch, get some water, move around, do whatever you gotta do. Get a snack if you need a snack, and we will be back shortly. Okay. Maybe 60 in Seattle this weekend? That sounds nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 20 here. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to y'all as well. Let's oh, we're in the middle of talking to Super Ball. Keep talking to old SB.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Super Ball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
Oh.
I'm President of the United States. Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
Oh, right.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
You could say last season and mean a few months ago, I think.
Right now, Agent Super Ball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Cool.
Don't worry, Super Ball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone.
I get it, sir.
Yes, I get it, sir.
Max, this unassuming telephone
Hi, Bandwidth.
unlocks the gift of teleportation.
Hit the Road is great. But these are honestly pretty good too. They're funny.
Teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now.
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands.
Groovy. I don't know if we need to do that right now, but we have so many phone numbers. Oh, we can go straight to the car. That's nice. Stinky. Oh man, Sybil's. That's outside of our office. Stinky's Diner. We need to go to Bosco's Hack. Wait, but we were also walking into the chamber thing where Harry was. Does anybody ever use the word chamber in real life? Like outside of books and video games? I'm gonna start trying to implement it more.
Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
My things.
Oh, screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkape.
Sacrifice?
No thanks.
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
Well, the game saved. The floor is slippery. We have no inventory, but our little buddy has a new neato skill that will get us out of here. But I need my stuff. I gotta go back.
Hey, it's all my stuff.
Is that all? I guess that is all we had now. Cool, cool.
I'd better keep this note.
Can we teleport? Let's go to Mama Bosco's then.
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Note to self. When traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
That was terrifying.
No visitors.
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
No. So rude. Wait, can we still... Let's teleport you... No, wait. Where should we take him? None of these places seem like they would actually be helpful. Nope. Weird. Okay. Okay. I don't remember the solution, but I remember like doing that to do something to get the ape somewhere. Enigma deodorant.
Pretty cool. Not useful, though. The name Bosco and science go together like church and state.
Oh, okay.
All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt.
Gib. Up.
Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Okay, so I guess we go back down and get the shiny. Wait. This direction still breaks my brain. Shiny thing.
It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. There's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy.
Maybe? Okay, so we gotta do something to get into Bosco Tech. To talk to Mama Bosco. We haven't teleported to Sybil's cell phone. I mean Sybil, Stinky. Well,
it's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skunk Ape, somehow.
Huh. It did, that's true. It did just say her phone.
We must have driven around this corner 1,000,000 times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back.
Okay. Can I, like, look at numbers on her phone?
It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone. I don't want to use up Stinky's minutes.
Admit it, Sam. You don't know how to turn it on.
If God wanted us to use cell phones, he wouldn't have invented cords.
Is that it? I think that's the only thing that's out here. It's a museum of mostly natural history.
We must have driven.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Can I shoot it?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Aw. Well, I guess we get out of here then. Cow. Where do we want to go? I think this will just take us back to the street. That's where I tried to send Max, I think. Yeah. Okay. Do I have anywhere new to go to drive
Mama
to?
Bosco would be really helpful right
No.
about now if we could just get into her lab.
I think so too, Sam. I remember thinking really hard about that air conditioner, but I don't remember if it actually did anything or not.
There must be something pretty important in Mama Bosco's lab if Skunk Ape left his goons to guard the place.
Yeah.
Talking to that guy is a waste of time. I've got to figure out some better way to get the drop on him.
Get the drop on him? Like, drop on him? Drop an air conditioning unit on him? Or something?
Pretty cool. Not useful, though.
Pretty cool. What?
It's kind of tacky the way Mama Bosco hung that banner right over the sidewalk.
Can we undo the banner? Might need to have some future sight for this one. Future vision. Did that just say crime? No. 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 Is that it? Just Sam? Can't turn any further left or right. Where's Sam? I can't get to him. Sam. No, 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 not teleportation.
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Cold. Knocked him out cold. Pretty cool. Oh, I haven't even talked to Max at all yet.
I wonder where General Skunkape ran off to.
He's probably doing what everybody does their first time in New York.
Teaming up with loose women and going on a citywide search for magic psychic toys?
There's a reason it's such a cliche, Sam.
Does your family have a history of psychic powers, Max?
No, my old Papa Maximus always believed in the old-fashioned ways to set things on fire or make them explode.
I agree. I feel like, yeah, I feel like a lot of times in these games too, in particular, it's like, okay, I can kind of get, I can see a what happening here, but how in a weird way, what weird, like props am I going to use to accomplish it?
These psychic powers of yours are pretty neat.
I guess. It's just too bad I didn't have them on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can cause at the class reunion. Now all kinds of bad guys are going to be after your eerie powers and your freakish body.
Tell them to get in line. I've got all kinds of ladies trying to get a piece of this body.
I already explained that, Max. Those ladies want you for cosmetics testing. I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. I wonder what it'd be like to live on another planet.
Probably a lot like this one, but bouncier and more methane-rich.
I don't need to go to another planet for a methane-rich environment as long as I've got you, pal.
That's really sweet and obvious, Sam.
Sybil sent us a postcard. She and the giant stone head of Abraham Lincoln are still on their extended honeymoon.
And you said their marriage wouldn't last.
Actually, I said it was a violation of the laws of nature and most major religions. The city looks a lot different from what I remember.
It's the new mayor and his Man Up New York, it's a city, not a freaking daycare center campaign.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years, though.
He wore a necklace made from human fingers.
Maybe.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch.
Did I not need to remove the ring from this area? No.
It's the cheap engagement ring Skunkape picked up for his new queen.
Get the drop on him. Something's cold. Can I push this? Wait. Oh no, well, we don't have that power.
It's kind of tacky. I could climb this thing to get a better perspective on the situation, but I need to get higher.
It's like it's so right there, but not. Otherwise, we just call in Max again.
No visitors.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Because I have Sybil's cell, right? So I can teleport Max to me. And if I'm standing out on this thingy, maybe I can go faster. And, yes. Stinky cell. He's saying Sybil. Hey. I was trying to think like, okay, yeah, we could drop something on the one that's out here, but then we still have the other
Without
one.
any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea.
Easy. This is so, like, misleading, though.
Pretty cool. Not used.
But why did he say you can't even look at them now? So maybe that'll be something else.
It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the
Crime Tron.
Let's go talk to Mama Bosco. I respect her because...
I don't know what he was gonna say. I saw the word sassy.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
What were General Skunk Ape's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
Did Skunk Ape give you any idea what he's got planned?
He does.
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure nobody found out about my inventions.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
Max is confused about how that dimensional destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skunkape and open up the gateway. If he's holding anything tuned to that dimension, he'll get sucked right in. The remote control for it is right over there.
Alright, so we'll grab the remote control.
Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
Okay.
It's Mama Bosco's
So we have the thing to trigger it, but not the badge or whatever. So where do we go now? I guess we can put the receipt in the Cluetron. We have another part for a clue, the ring. Hi, Steve. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well today. Crimetron, sorry. Not Cluetron.
This
Crimetron.
receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
Maybe Hard Luck's the name of the store? That feels like a bad sound. Alright, alright. Okay, so not quite.
General Skunk Ape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number.
Or a phone number.
One of Skunk Ape's minions left behind this torn receipt from a toy store. It's the cheap engagement ring Skunk Ape picked up for his new queen. It's Stinky's newfangled... This thing is too
complicated. Where are we gonna find the rest of that phone number? That was weird.
It's been months and they still...
I say we...
Catching up on some coding homework. Nice. That's good. I'm glad it's going smoothly. So if we're only looking for gumball machine.
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic
when we went
for
to
earlier
like
times.
hell.
That time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always. As much as I'd love to get over it.
Come on,
Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddinhead Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Puddinhead
vote
Lincoln.
for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
The other half to this receipt or the phone. The phone number? We need something. We're missing something. Something for something. To get to wherever he is. Maybe we should talk to the brain.
General Skunk Ape named Savior of Humanity.
They named me Savior of Humanity once, and that didn't last.
I think your expletive-laden acceptance speech is what started the backlash. City Dirtification Project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
Oh, we already
General
read that
Skunk Ape
one.
Could be anywhere in the city.
Nobody's gonna be here, I don't think. Yeah. Maybe I should have used the future vision back with Mama Bosco.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
You should start by looking for people he's associated with.
Freemasons?
Or his new queen.
Yeah, that's what we did.
General Skunk Ape could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least...
Sam and Max, do not trust Skunkape. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from.
This one, actually.
But on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog-Sothoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
Also.
What's that mole processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skunkape is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
The sweat of the mole man is the most valuable substance in the galaxy. I thought all civilized worlds...
Are you calling us gullible now?
Our civilization is still in the internet addiction phase of development. What does Skunk Ape want with all that mole man sweat?
Some of it he sells as food additives. It gives sandwiches a tangy kick with half the fat of mayonnaise. But most of it he uses as engine fuel and lubricant for this spaceship. He sometimes eliminates half a planet's entire mole man population just to provide enough fuel and oil to travel one system.
Oh, that's it. Destroying the world, conquering the galaxy, whatever. But driving a gas guzzler is where I draw the line.
What's that mole processing room all about?
That's where General Skunkape harvests the mole man.
What's your story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkape's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Stay focused, pal. How did you get here?
I had found a mysterious toy and was using my strange power over it to amaze and delight the ladies of my village. It was then that Skunkape's ship landed. He was intrigued with my power and invited me on board his spaceship.
So you just went with him?
He said he had candy. How was I supposed to know he'd imprison me here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against my will?
What did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven-haired. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
Cool.
What is Skunk Ape's evil scheme, anyhow?
No less than domination of the entire universe!
Did he ever mention anything more specific?
He's traveling from planet to planet, searching for all the toys of power. If he ever manages to collect all of them, he'll be completely unstoppable!
Why did Skunk Ape come here, to our street?
He's been using my strange psychic connection to the toys of power to track them throughout the galaxy. Something very powerful pulled me to this spot. I can only guess it was Max's discovery of the eyes of Yog-Sothoth and the future vision.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape? Any weaknesses, like he's powerless against the color yellow, or he can't cross running water?
Or he's powerless against yellow water?
I know what you're thinking, Max, and stop it.
Well, of course, the toys of power are useless to him without a gifted brain to control them. Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for potato chips, and he has to eat the whole bag.
Yeah,
Me
that
too.
doesn't really help us much.
Sometimes when he's in the shower, I could swear I hear him crying.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skunkape. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
Why do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skunkape can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
Starting to wonder if, like, we shouldn't super trust this brain.
Okay, that's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
Okay. I think it's pretty close to time that I'm gonna have to skedaddle. I feel like we're at a good stopping point, and I don't know what to do next. So, which isn't unusual, but let's save. No. Save. Oh, are these? Oh, no, I could have saved. These are tabs. Oh, these are these tabs. Oh, okay. These are all the save files. I was very confused for a minute. Act 3. Does that mean MJ and I didn't even get this far? I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. Because this would have been when we played it, and we're only in Act 2, and we're in Act 3, so maybe that's as far as we did. We did what? We got all the way through this chapter? We switched to console? Oh. Were we playing it on, like, the Xbox? I have a terrible memory. I don't even know what we were playing it on. The PS5? I don't know. I believe you, but I can't remember a gosh darn thing.